Yemen's Houthi rebels claimed they shot down another American MQ-9 Reaper drone flying over the country, even as the U.S. kept up its campaign of intense airstrikes targeting the group. According to Associated Press, the rebels aired footage said to show the downed American MQ-9 Reaper drone in Marib province. The reported shoot-down over Yemen's contested Marib province came as airstrikes hit around Sana'a, the country's rebel-held capital, and Sada, a stronghold for the Houthis. U.S. President Donald Trump as well issued a new warning to both the Houthis and their main benefactor, Iran, describing the group as having been decimated by the campaign of strikes that began March 15. Many of their fighters and leaders are no longer with us, Trump wrote on his social media website Truth Social. We hit them every day and night, harder and harder. Their capabilities that threaten shipping and the region are rapidly being destroyed. Our attacks will continue until they are no longer a threat to freedom of navigation. He added, the choice for the Houthis is clear: stop shooting at U.S. ships, and we will stop shooting at you. Otherwise, we have only just begun, and the real pain is yet to come, for both the Houthis and their sponsors in Iran. The rebels claimed the drone was shot down in Marib Governorate, home to oil and gas fields still under the control of allies to Yemen's exiled central government. Brig General Yehia Sari, a Houthi military spokesman, separately claimed downing the MQ-9 drone in a pre-recorded video message. Sari described the rebels using a suitable locally manufactured missile to shot at the drone. The Houthis have surface-to-air missiles, such as the Iranian missile known as the 358, capable of downing aircraft. Iran denies arming the rebels, though Tehran-manufactured weaponry has been found on the battlefield and in sea shipments heading to Yemen for the Shiite Houthi rebels despite a United Nations arms embargo. The U.S. military acknowledged to the Associated Press being aware of reports of the downing of a Reaper, but declined to comment further.
الله أكبر الموت لأمريكا الموت لإسرائيل اللعنة على اليهود النصر للإسلام يا ربي لك الحمد لك
هذا حطام الطائرة MQ-9 التي سقطت البارحة.
هذه حطام الطائرة MQ-9 التي اسقطت أمس البارحة أمس الليل من قبل الدفاعات الجوية اليمنية. اسقطوا هذه الطائرة وهذه باقي ما تبقى من الحطام.
A fire caused by a burst gas pipe spread to several homes and sent a fireball soaring into the sky outside Malaysia's largest city Tuesday, injuring more than 100 people. According to Associated Press, the towering inferno near a gas station in Putra Heights outside Kuala Lumpur was visible for kilometers and lasted for several hours. It happened during a public holiday as Muslims, who are the majority in Malaysia, celebrate the second day of Eid. National oil company Petronas said the fire started at one of its gas pipelines at 8:10 a.m. and the affected pipeline was later isolated. Disaster management officials said shutting the valves will eventually snuff out the fire. The flames, 20 stories high at one point, were small enough for firefighters to approach around 2:45 p.m., the Selangor State Fire Department told the Star newspaper. At least 49 houses were damaged and 112 people were injured, with 63 sent to the hospital for burns, breathing difficulties and other injuries. Selangor Deputy Police Chief Mohammed Zaini Abu Hassan was quoted by National Bernama News Agency as saying. Selangor Chief Minister Amiruddin Sherry said the fire department evacuated nearby homes as a safety measure and the residents will be placed in mosques nearby until the situation is under control. Pictures and videos of the fireball went viral on social media, with some residents saying they felt a strong tremor with the doors and windows of their homes shaking. Petronas said 3 gas stations were closed as a precaution, though they weren't affected, and investigations are still underway.
The fire has been reduced.
The Chinese military conducted large-scale drills in the waters around Taiwan on Tuesday as it again warned the self-ruled island against seeking independence. According to Associated Press, the joint exercises involve Navy, air, ground, and rocket forces and are meant to crush all plots and actions to split the motherland, according to Liu Zhengwei of Rocket Forces. China considers Taiwan a part of its territory, to be brought under its control by force if necessary, while most Taiwanese favor their de facto independence and democratic status. Taiwan's Ministry of National Defense said it had tracked 19 Chinese Navy vessels in the waters surrounding the island in a 24-hour period from 6 a.m. Monday until 6 a.m. Tuesday. It added that it had been tracking the movement of the Shandong aircraft carrier since Saturday and that the carrier group had entered into Taiwan's identification zone, a self-defined area tracked by the military. Taiwan and China split amid civil war 76 years ago, but tensions have risen since 2016, when China cut off almost all contacts with Taipei.